Going to be watching the SMG player Momentum as he pushes in. First of all, he has got his stuns over at the middle tree.
So many stuns coming out there, and he is finding himself in a really sticky situation, taking not only damage but being slowed down. Mcgee getting first blood against Scump, only to be answered back by Rambo.
Yeah, Rambo there taking down Mcgee, so it is just going to be kills being exchanged between the two sides. Bigtymer taking down Momentum as he attempted to push up. Jurd taking down Merk. I think he really needs to step up his game. He's not had a fantastic game as Jurd yet.
Pascoe is going to be playing a little bit defensive now for the 4Kings squad, just holding this bar area and doing his job well. He's just trying to prevent any of Optic actually getting into that area, and so far he has been successful, but we aren't even past the minute mark. Kills made by Momentum is going to open up something on the right-hand side, but Rambo is there to fill that void.
Yeah, shots have been fired. Pascoe is weak. He's just going to retreat now, make sure he's not getting flanked by anybody else. Knows that Rambo could be coming through the middle anytime soon. Not a lot of action being dealt here, like directly in the middle map. Not many bodies flying, so surely I would have thought that somebody is flicking around. Just going to go off, and Jurd's just come from Dom away, so that means nobody could be pushing around. But now Rambo is, as he takes down Momentum.
And Pascoe needs to be wise to this. He's sneaking around the back. Scump does take him out, and luckily Jurd was able to cease that attack from Rambo, meaning that the focal point will be the main middle map area, and 4Kings can pay attention to that the most.
Yep, Jurd just opting to push forward now. He has got that PP90. Pascoe's taken down Bigtymer. Merk is now taken down Jurd. This is heating up a little bit, but no, Merk has taken down two. Rambo taking down Pascoe as well. It's left to Mcgee. He needs to shut down Merk, which he has done so. He's going for a turn on here, as he has been shot in the back and been stunned and grenaded and stunned once again, but unable to survive against Scump as he pushed in.
That was really good from Optic, and now they have the opportunity to pull a flag as Pascoe goes down. Oh, and this isn't looking good for 4Kings at all. They are spawning a long way away. I don't know if there's anyone actually available to prevent this attack. The whole of 4Kings are trying to get up as quick as possible, but this is looking like a secure capture.
Yeah, I think this is definitely going to go in now from Optic, so that was a nice play. They waited it out a little bit. Like I said, they were a little bit passive to start with, not penetrating directly into that middle map, which was smart from them. They knew exactly how to set up for this, made it so that it was initially a perfect flag capture, unchallenged as the flag carrier ran straight through the middle.
Momentum's going to try something here. He's trying to find Rambo, who was just camping out back, preventing anyone from pushing through the green room. Merk also on defense there as well. Pascoe doesn't quite make the kill, and Rambo gets the better of him with the pistol. So that attack has completely been blocked. Great play by Optic to actually cease anything from being pulled.
Yep, kills just being exchanged now between the two sides, mainly predominantly with the Optic kill feed. Pascoe managing to get on there, taking down Rambo after he took out Jurd. Momentum managing to take down one, and Mcgee taking down another as well.
Well, Momentum's trying to push into middle map. He does make the kill, trying to spin around and take out Scump, who does outgun him. Jurd is just trying to throw a few of his stun grenades and the Semtex into that flag to prevent it being picked up, but it is eventually going to be his PP90 that makes the kill.
Yep, Jurd getting the better of Scump there, but cannot survive against Rambo's grenade. Mcgee shutting down the flagpole there, as he is just playing very defensively now, as he does need to do. They cannot let it get any worse, because I think as soon as it goes to 2, maybe 3 flag captures, it is out of sight.
Yeah, I mean, if 4Kings actually lose this capture the flag on Arcade, and that is going to be it. That will be a 3-0 victory for Optic, and it's got to be said, Optic are playing absolutely fantastic in this series, completely outslaying and outclassing 4Kings.
Mcgee there getting outshot by Rambo. Momentum pushing in, big 2-piece there from Merk. Jurd manages to drop him, looks to the sidebar, needs to focus on that flag, make sure it doesn't get pulled. He's looking to that sidebar, making sure nobody's coming behind him. He just needs to keep flicking back and two. Mcgee has just been dropped by Scumpy. This is very heavy-sided from Optic. We are seeing, despite it only actually being 1-0, Momo's managed to sneak right around the back and pull that flag away. He's going straight up into paint just to try and get into some safety, but he hasn't got many teammates alive. They do keep dropping light flies around him, and it looks as if that flag carrier is going to come towards him, but Momo has just dropped somebody with a stun hit marker.
Yeah, he knows that there's someone around this area, and he's all alone. He's trying to hold that flag as long as he can. Rambo does take him out. He's going to get that return on the flag, and this could be a second flag capture unless Pascoe and Mcgee can do something about it. Yeah,
currently 1-0, 30 seconds left on this half. Pascoe can take out Scump to save Mcgee's life. Needs to start firing over. Mcgee and Pascoe, good combination there, defending that flag. Pascoe with the 2-piece after getting the third as well, so well played to Pascoe. He needs to stun over, make sure nobody's coming out of that green spawn. Has just seen one, will be able to get the flag return before the half is out, so they are going to be trailing 1-0 at the half, so it isn't out of reach as of yet. It is still possible, however I would have thought unlikely.
Yeah, and it's a little bit of a shame there. It almost looked like that was 4 down against Optic. It was certainly 3 down. That would have been a really good time to actually make a flag pull. But time was of the essence, as you can see there. Like we were saying before, Optic outslaying 4K, and they're just having a really tough time. They are only 1 flag ahead, though, and this could be quite easily brought back to a tie. 4Kings just need to secure 1 single flag.
Yeah, just 1 flag needed from them. We'll go on board with Optic. Now, this is, of course, the stronger of the 2 sides, so it will be interesting to see how they play it. Going to go on board with Scumpy, who's looking like he's going to play very aggressive, pushing down into that bottom link now, reverting to middle map area, and he is in rubble.
Just trying to find someone, and it is going to be Jurd that is victim. Also taking out Mcgee as well. And now is he going to find a third? No, he's not. He's just going to play it slow and make sure that his team has the time to push up.
Yeah, he's just been taken down by Momo as he pushed up. Merk trying to get shots onto Momo, unable to do so. Going to move along this green side. Jurd taking down Rambo as he was attempting to push in. Jurd just nading Merk there. Does manage to get the better of him as he came around the back. Bigtymer just holding this bar area. Does need to defend that flag. Of course, 4Kings will be adamant just to get a flag capture on the board and level the scores here.
Bigtymer under no obligation at all to push out from this bar, so he's just going to sit tight and make sure that no one comes close to that area. Scump and Rambo and Merk.
So passive.
Looks like it is going for a 4-man defense. You know what? This might actually work in favour of 4Kings if we can get a few down.
Pascoe there, nice shots onto Merk. Bigtymer fortunately being saved by Rambo there. Looks as if he was going to get knocked down by momentum, but Bigtymer gets dropped by Mcgee. And now Merk off the spawn bottom Berg.
Oh, well, the stuns are coming in. 4Kings wise to this spawn. A Semtex does come in as well, which is going to deal some damage to Merk, but not secure that kill. There is still 3 minutes 30 left on the clock, so all to play for here. And because Optic have ceased any form of aggression, it is just a matter of time before 4Kings can pull it. The question is, can Optic hold on for 3 minutes 20 seconds longer?
I think, to be honest, as soon as 4Kings do actually push up, if Optic are able to get them back down, they will just push up. Middle map do the same again. Very passive play here. They know that they do not need to risk anything whatsoever. They have got that 1 flag capture lead. There's no need for them to be pushing out and potentially giving a gift to 4Kings.
Well, 3 minutes now, time ticking away, and kill after kill there going towards Optic. Bigtymer has got a nice vantage point and is actually scooting around this side skirting as Rambo picks up 2, Scump picks up the 3rd, leaving Jurd on his own, who is going to be collected by Bigtymer. Yeah, it's looking like that flag capture will actually go in. If we have a look at where the flag runner is, yeah, middle map, that is going to be a flag capture. Oh, despite stuns coming over, but no, there it is, and that is once again 3 down for 4Kings. I think that's probably out of reach the way that Optic have set up already in this game. 2-0 now would take something very, very special. We have got Jurd who could possibly do so, but now kills being exchanged, and 3 down once again for 4Kings. Yeah, Optic in a different league here, just storming over 4Kings, and there is another kill. I think that was 3 down for a moment. They are off spawn, so you know 4Kings might be able to defend this, but again, Optic are right in that spawn and trying to pull that flag, and effortlessly storming over 4K. Yeah, played well. Now we are on board with Bigtymer as he's pushing straight through the middle. Has got the ACR, but Jurd manages to take him down with that MP7. But now 1 minute 55 left on that clock. 2 flags to find for 4Kings. Is this possible for them to do so? Jurd taking down Rambo as well. Has pulled the flag. He is away with that Pascoe. Quick to try and take down Merk. He is heavy weak. Momentum has taken down Merk. Scump has managed to drop that flag and get the return though. Jurd just must have ran past him as he was sat in a corner in the vending machine area. Bigtymer pushing up. It looks like Optic might actually want to go for another flag capture here. It is possible as they are slaying them down off the spawn. Optic are building up their aggression once again. Now that the time is ticking, they know that they can't really lose it as easily now. Bigtymer with a nice 2-piece again, taking down Jurd. Yeah, and remember, Optic still have that cushion of 1 flag. Even if they do lose a flag here, it's not too much of an issue because they're still 1 ahead. So only a relay can save 4Kings now in this best of 5. Otherwise, it's going to be a 3-0 victory for Optic. Yeah, one thing you have got to remember though, of course, wow, nice 2-piece there from Mcgee, is the fact that 4Kings, this would be their first loss of the tournament. So not a bad way to get dropped down into the losers bracket, in my personal opinion, to the current Blackpool champions. Exactly. Definitely not over yet. If there is no flag pulled here, then that is pretty much going to be game over for them. I think 4Kings know it themselves. But they're going to play on till the final dying seconds with 40 seconds left. Let's bring up the scoreboard, see how things are going. Momentum there on 7-20. Not having the best of games at all. Just running straight into those ARs with superb defense by Optic. making it almost impossible to pull any flags.
Yeah, Pascoe there taking down 2, getting Scump with that grenade. Bigtymer just making sure a consolation flag capture will not happen. They are playing on right to the very end. It's physically impossible now for 4Kings to do so. The headsets are off, and they know that they drop down into the losers bracket, where they will face, I think there's still 2 games to play left in the losers bracket, so we're not entirely sure who will actually be playing in the loser bracket final. So well played to both sides, of course. Optic were victorious, 3-0 in the end. Not too much of a challenge against 4Kings, but it was very well played by both sides.
Yep, handshakes going over, great sportsmanship by both teams, and I think 4Kings know themselves that Optic pretty much dominated throughout that.
Yeah, Optic really were in a league of their own there. They did play very, very well. 2-0 overall flag captures on Arcaden. They won, was it 3 or 4 on Lockdown?
On Lockdown it was 3-1, Search and Destroy Bootleg 4-2, and that final map captures flag Arcaden 2-0. So 4Kings are still in it, but more importantly, Optic now in the grand finals yet again and looking set to take the championship, because they will of course have a handicap against whatever team they go up against.
Yeah, they have done very well. Yeah, they have done very well, and they now have got the definite chance to retain their title. Only 1 game stands between them. That will be a best of 7, best of 9.
I've got it down here. It's looking like a best of